Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom in episode number 78 of our blind playthrough. Welcome to the Great Abandoned Central Mine. Holy shit, we made it. Just how central is this? It's pretty central. I don't know. I mean, it's not in central Hyrule, which is what I was expecting. In the last episode, we followed the statues. But this time we followed the correct set of statues in the depths and arrived at a very interesting couple of researchers looking at this construct. They had a little bit of a suspicious air around them. And we got the auto-build ability. And we also got to see Master Koga again. And to even defeat him in battle, which was a real highlight for me. It was really delightful. This whole series of events was really delightful. This place feels magnificent. We're going to explore it again in a second, this great abandoned central mine. But it feels magnificent, including this enormous boss arena. So, anyways, that's where we're at. We've just been given a couple key pieces of information, including that we should report back to Joshua, that we can track down Master Koga at the abandoned Gerudo mine, and yeah, we also have to explore this enormous place. So let's do that in this episode. Greetings. That man mentioned an abandoned mine to the southwest. I suspect he is referring to the former Gerudo mine. That place flourished with activity long ago like this one, or was constantly unearthed and refined. There are statues that point the way to the abandoned Gerudo mine. Follow them to reach that destination. And the most important piece of information we received was an idea that I have to try out soon, which is putting a cart on the bottom of your flying wings. I recommend you begin by making your way to the light you see over there. One more thing before you set out on your journey. Something I would like you to have. Speak with the associate. I got you. Hello. What do you want me to have? Thanks for driving out the trespassers. I will no longer need to hide in order to avoid detection. There's another reason that it is good you have come. I see you have the ability to auto-build. That means this schema stone I carry is for you. What? These stone slabs depict schematics of things such as zonaite vehicles. Auto-build saves the schematic and builds it on command. A fan plane. Okay. Amazing. So a schema stone is different than a Yiga schematic, which makes sense. One of them is a zonaite artifact. The other is a cheap Yiga copy or a Yiga invention. But I love that they are different items. From a world building storytelling point of view, it makes a lot of sense that there would be two different sets of records, two different sets of blueprints, if you will, to help you come up with different builds. Because one set of people has been doing it for forever, and the other set of people has been doing it for the last couple of years. Okay, you should now be able to auto-build an additional design. Please wait while I prepare the necessary parts for you to test this schema stone. So you're going to also provide me with the parts? Schema stones can help you to build things you've never before imagined. I hope you find this one useful. Does it have a cart on it? Okay, here's my thought. Here's my immediate idea. There's more of them right there. Can I was thinking about this immediately last episode. Can I have two different versions of an auto build? So there's the auto build that is stored inside of schematics, but then there's also history. You can favorite stuff. This one seems fine. Let's go ahead and build it, right? Oh my god, it's really satisfying. Build. But then, if I take this and chuck it on here, I don't really know how to line this up. Is that lined up? So that... I think the cart is technically underneath that. I think you can barely see it. You can. So I'm going to set this as a favorite because it seems very useful to me to have a version that has a cart underneath it. For the future, right? They gave me a schematic that doesn't quite do exactly what I want. Is this going to work? I also don't have a steering wheel. And I don't own the steering wheel, so... Alright, I think I can fast travel. Yeah, I can fast travel back here. So let's just try this and see what happens. We're not... Oh, no, we're not straight. 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 It's working, though. It's absolutely working, though. We're gonna go to this, to this light route, and then we're going to... Okay, we can just glide. We can just glide. Beautiful. I mean, that was amazing. Auto build is blowing my mind. Auto build is absolutely blowing my mind. The best part of it is the thing it reminds me of most is so unlike this game. Like, I just keep thinking, oh my god, I have Factorio blueprints. And I don't know who that's gonna like who's gonna connect with that idea, because Factorio is a very different game. It's an automation game. But Factorio was also the first PC game I ever played. I mean, I guess besides, like, I watched my cousins play Age of Empires 2 back in the day when I was like 10, but I didn't even really play that. But like the whole reason I got into video game, I have a Steam account. The whole reason I have a Steam account is because I wanted to play Factorio because I saw a video about it online back in like 2015, maybe earlier, and 2015. And so I got Steam on my little tiny school laptop and I played Factorio very badly. And this auto build, the idea that I can much more efficiently lay down complex builds with a blueprint system feels like the exact same. This is a high compliment, and maybe to you guys it won't seem like a high compliment, but this feels like the satisfaction of having an excellent blueprint in Factorio. I don't know. Do we have any Cracktorio fans in the comments? Cool. This is great. I am very excited. We also have a brand new map here. So there's a spot marked on an old map. We should go to that, obviously. This entire thing here is worth exploring. Each of these little octagons is way more useful to me now because they come with items. We haven't actually explored the Great Abandoned Central Mine itself. It also has all these places with like mine carts, you know? Oh my god, there's so much to explore. I don't even know what this is. What's this? Is it a lake? The Grove of Spirits, I believe I went into. I don't know that I went there, but I went into the Grove of Spirits. This is crazy. I might have even been into the Grove of Time, maybe not. Okay. I mean, this is crazy. This is beautiful. Whoa, look at it from this angle. And then, of course, we have a new set of statues. Gerudo statues. They hold a sword, too. That's interesting. Oh, my God. This is amazing. Okay, well, A little walkway over here. What to do first? I have fast travel now, so I really think this should be... Like, I have fast travel from... to the light route and back to the mine. Of course, they have literal mine carts. Okay, these are actually raised up. Oh my god. Mine carts, lights, fans, rockets. Grab some pose. 199, by the way. Where is this going? Why are there I'm a little confused why there are statues here going this way. Are the statues whoa, is it more than one line? I don't even know if that makes sense. Were there more than one like line of statue that points you in the direction of the Great Abandoned Central Mine? There's a Poe up here. That makes 200. All right, let's run around and explore. Oh my god, I love the depths, man. I'm having the time of my life. Okay. So right now we're on this like far western spot marked on an old map. There's also this, which I believe is that. I don't know if this is an actual mine. Then we're gonna have like, you know, ore to process, which I don't really have very many bomb flowers, so that sketches me out a little bit. We've got more rockets. I should have made a Hylia Canyon mine. I should have made a minecart creation while I had all those pieces there. Shouldn't I have? Okay. There's lots of like big hollows up here where... Oh yeah, there's ore up there. Oh, those are also baddies. Okay. I was gonna say there's lots of hollows up here where there might have been ore originally, but they appear to be empty now. Okay. We're gonna ignore you for 2 seconds while I go grab these Poes. And potentially this weapon. Oh my god. I'm so happy we found the Great Abandoned Central Mine. Soldier's Broadsword. I have space for it. Attack up +5. A single-handed 17 base. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's so much to explore here. I'm a kid in a candy shop. Let's go kill these guys. That's not a talus, is it? No. Okay. There's a moblin there. Sorry, I saw a big, massive rock and I got scared. We have the height advantage, meaning we should be very smart about this. We can take all of these guys out with 1 bullet time. My thought is... Okay, what do we have? We have 2, 3, 4 moblins. This one's an archer. I feel like all of those guys are just going to die to 1 arrow. Let's be smart here. We'll put a good weapon on. A pretty good weapon on. I fucking put the falcon bow on. It's not very strong, but it has lots of attack. It has it's quick draw. Okay, we'll put extra attack on via our clothes. And then I don't have a headset that gives me extra attack, do I? I don't think so. And we are going to... Uh-oh. Okay, that did not hit. That hit. I needed to hit a headshot there, and I completely missed. Okay. This was honestly a little bit of a failure. I just missed some shots. But... we did okay. We did okay. We killed a lot of people here. Yep. Okay, you're dead. So it just leaves you. Ouch, you still hit me. And he still hit me. All right. Not bad. I give myself a C on that. I mean, if I'd have hit some headshots, that would have been actually winnable without ever taking damage. But still not bad. Still not bad. Okay, get lots of loot here, and then... I mean, frankly, I guess I can just use your rock hammer because I have... I killed them and then picked up their tools and went to work, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Get some good zonaite here. Because back at the abandoned central mine, which, of course, I'm aware I didn't fully explore yet. There was a place to buy stuff, so a forge or whatever. Oh, my rock hammer's on fire. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. It felt important to just like get some, you know. It felt important to get some actual ore at the mine, right? Speaking of actual ore at the mine. Oh, no, I used the wrong weapon. That was terrible. Use the soldier's broadsword instead of the thing. Okay. So, there should be some goodies around here. The big thing I'm curious about is clothing, question mark? There was one of those. Where is it? Right here. Chest, right here. There are these little, like, I don't even know what to call them. Like a little pagoda. This little, sheltered, open wall, but with a roof kind of area. They always have chests inside of them. And so... miner's trousers. Let's go. It's pants. Those look hilarious. The bioluminescent lamps on these trousers shed light on where you step. They come in handy when walking in darkness. Here's the most important question, though. Are those steel-toed boots? Oh my god, they are. Those are hilarious steel-toed boots. The feet are the best part of that. Wow. What a look. What a look. The bell-bottom pants is pretty good too, but held up by chains. Oh man. That's got to be heavy. What a look. Okay. Amazing. Iconic. Let's go low here. Oh yeah, there's good stuff down here. Probably about to break my rock hammer. We're rich. We've struck liquid gold. And by liquid, I mean solid gold. The pants and the top together. You know. Oh, hello. Hello. They go pretty well together. I love the storytelling here. This is like the active node that they're mining, you know? Everything else is just little chunks because they've already, like, you know, mined this whole area. But down here, you've got the mother lode. the active node where they were still mining. Okay. Let's go back up. So I think our mark on the thing is done. Yes. Cool. I think we're probably about explored here. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. There goes my rock hammer. Unfortunately, the only other hammer I have is this Hinox hammer. The good news is it's actually, as we've gotten better at the game, as we've gotten better materials, this 23 Hinox hammer is honestly not as amazing as it used to be. It's fun, but I've seen a lot better hammers recently. 23 is, like, back in a little while ago, a 23 attack power hammer would have been like, oh, that's our bet. That we got to save that for killing Taluses. That's the best hammer we'll ever see. And now it's less so. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of keep trying to get a view of everything. Make sure we didn't miss anything. I'm sure we're leaving some ore somewhere, but I think we've hit a lot of it. I do want to follow this. I also am gonna go make a minecart in a second. Oh shit, this is a tunnel. Oh shit! Does it go through the mountain and then over to... It does. Okay, so we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart. Back to the light route. We're gonna do this proper. This is so cool. Holy shit. Let's make a rocket-powered minecart. And let's do this correctly. Trying to remember. I think it's right here. Where I had the minecart itself. Plus the rockets. Okay. My thought here is batteries for sure. Oh, shit. Hello. Yeah, it's rude. Okay, that's very rude. That's very rude. What if we just did a little... What if we just blew you guys up real quick? Would that be fine with you? Ow! Honestly, take one of these. Oh my god, that doesn't kill your heads. It should. That should kill your heads. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. Luckily that bomb didn't set off this freaking... these rockets over here, because that would have been bad. Okay. So, I think we should chuck... probably 2 batteries on these things, right? This is a hilarious way to do this. Just crooked. I love that the minecart, like, latches on. Oh, no, it doesn't look as good as I want it to. See, this is part of what I mean about the, like, Factorio building thing, is now that I know I'm not crafting an item that I will have to recraft by hand a lot in the future. Oh my god, I just had another idea. Oh my god, it's all happening way too quickly. Okay, now that I know that I won't have to recraft this item every single time by hand in the future, I can take some care to try and make it exactly the way that I want. Maybe even make it look a little aesthetic. And then every future build will look like it. Here's the other thought I have. I think auto build just takes the parts that are available. So what you should really do is just like deck this sucker out with everything you might want. And then if you don't have those parts again in the future, like, it's fine. I don't have to make a version of this that has batteries and a version of this that doesn't, because it's fine to just have all of that on there, and then if I don't have those items, they just won't get added, right? That's my thought. The only problem with that idea might be this. You then might... You don't want to just add anything because... Like, I don't want to add, like, 4 lights on this thing because theoretically that drains your battery. And, like, one of the measurements by which a build could be judged as, like, good or bad would be, or, like, useful to you or not useful to you, would be, hey, how, like, efficient of battery use is this, you know? But look, I'm trying to line up the rockets, you know? Like, this is a minor detail, but this rocket's fins are completely vertical, and these ones are at a 45-degree angle. And if you think I'm gonna let that fly, you're wrong. The other thing we need to do is get it lined up, like, because theoretically this is the last time I build a minecart by hand, right? Is that too tall? It's not quite too tall, but it's too far forward. That might not be perfect, but it's pretty damn close. Okay, so since I just edited a bunch of stuff, here's my question. I just changed it a bunch of times. All of them appear in history. And then I think you should probably just favorite the final one. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I meant to hit favorite. And then also, can we build it? Did I select the right one? Okay, I think that all looks good to me. Did I hit the wrong button again? I think I did. I have to hit build. I hit B to drop it. I thought it was already built. We're still learning. Oh my god, that's satisfying. And then it even locks onto the thing. Okay, so this is technically the wrong way. I actually want to go the other way first. I'm pretty sure this is the way I want to go. So this is nice because in a similar way, now I... like with the wing situation that we had earlier, I built a wing that had a cart on the bottom and a wing that didn't have a cart on the bottom. I don't think it particularly matters. Like originally, my immediate instinct was, oh, okay, I'm gonna need a lot of blueprints. I want a blueprint from, oh my god, I can only have 8 favorites. What the fuck do you mean? I want a blueprint that has a cart and a blueprint without a cart. But no, just make the most complex version, and then you can actually remove parts, or if they're not available, you don't have to use them, you know? I can only have 8 favorites? I can have so much history, though. Okay. Let's give it a go. Not the cannon, please, not the cannon. We're absolutely zooming. There go the rockets. That's okay. Well, there's more rockets there if we wanted to build them. But I think we're doing fine. We're through the dark. Going through the wilderness. We might need more rockets. Uphill. 1 fan. Is it enough? Oh my god, it's going to be enough. This is huge. No! Okay, you stay here. You stay here. Because we're going to use these parts again in the future. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. See, look, another statue. Very strange, another statue. And also, where does this go? This is like a junction. There's another statue that goes this way. What a strange little area. Oh, hello. There's lots of stuff below us. Okay. It's an elevator. What the hell is happening? Oh, God! I did not mean to do that. Oops. Die. Woo! Okay, we did it. They trapped me. They knew I was coming down here for these pose. There's just a little elevator there. That's so cute. Okay, we're just gonna try and light this place up a little bit because it is dark as hell down here. Pretty far down? I don't know. Is there ore here, or are these just little... Let's go back up. Do you think this launches me into the air? Oh my God, I left a Poe down there. Nah, it was honestly pretty calm. Oh God. There's a lot of gloom. I don't really see any ore. Can't quite reach. Okay. That'll eventually stop running, right? Probably. Yep, there it goes. If you run out of its range, I think it stops. So here's a question. If I try and build this again, will it take my old part? And will it... Because I actually don't want to use my old part. Oh my God, I haven't even been paying attention to the cost. It's gonna cost me 6 zonaite to make this happen? I have not been paying attention to that. So first off, let's stop. Let's do it over here. Because I want to run a test. Okay. If I try and build that same thing. Right here is a cart with some stuff attached to it already. It breaks the bonds, reforms them how you want them. And then... chucks them on. There's another problem here, which is that you have taken the bad battery, right? It took this battery, which I don't want. Ignore that battery. Okay, use this stuff over here. There's good batteries over here. Yeah. Then... let's put you right here. It costs 9 to build it right here, apparently. Let me hop on. Let's do it. Oh, God, there's a... There was a gap in the thing, you son of a bitch. You tricked me. There was a gap in the rail. It's not even a trick. It's literally pretty obvious. You son of a gun. Now it's dark as hell, and I don't even know where I'm going exactly. I think it's up there somewhere. No, it's just over here.
Yeah.
Hello. Just some holes in the ground. Okay. That's fair. I got too excited and I didn't look ahead to where I was going. You're so right about that. Also, this isn't even a hole. Interesting. I really didn't pay very much attention, did I? Is that a little frox? I'm so sorry, my friend. You must die. I need your ore. I need your resources. I need your bright bloom seeds and I need your ore. Thanks. Zonaite just got even more valuable, my friend. Come here, buddy. Thank you. All right, this is just a dead end. Well, fuck me sideways for trying to go through it. All right, let's fast travel back. We've now done Hylia Canyon Mine. We've even done this little section right here. I think let's go right here. We'll start working our way back towards the Great Abandoned Central Mine that I'm really excited to see, but which I got distracted by like mine carts and all kinds of things. I think we can also maybe... Yeah, what if we just do the exact same thing but go the other direction on the minecart, right? Probably go ahead and heal a little bit, huh? Like right here, I can build the exact same thing. $24? Wait, why is it costing so much? Wait, is it replacing the pieces you don't have? Hold up, hold up. We got to do some science. We got to do some science. If I just over here pull it up, 33. If I hit build, will it just build it? It makes them out of nothing? Okay, that also changes my strategy. Because now I need to make like the wings okay, so like the wings blueprint that I have. I need to make one of these that has a steering wheel on it immediately. Because if I can craft one that has a steering wheel on it, then I can just make steering wheels with zonaite ore rather than actually... That's like one of the hardest items that I have, right? Like to find via the little like gacha things, you know? Like the dispensaries. I don't have steering wheels. But if I don't need steering wheels necessarily to make them, that's crazy. Oh my god, it even has a different quality to it. It's 3D printed. Ah, I'm geeking out. This is amazing. Holy shit, it has a 3D printed quality to it. That is so cool. Does it work as well? Like, does this function like a normal thing? I'm freaking out. All right, let's go for it. This is so cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to look around, This takes us... Where the hell are we going? Okay, this is the correct way. We're going to be underneath the Great Abandoned Mine, and then I don't know where we're going from there. An underground area. We're going downhill. We're going down. Amazing. This is so cool. There's a lift right there. What? I was like, whoa. What are these Mr. Mime fingers going on over here? Wait, that's a fucking arm. Wait a second. That's a pelvis. Wait a freaking minute. Oh my god. I have chills again. Oh, what is happening? Wow. I love that kind of moment where you're just absolutely dwarfed by something gargantuan. That feeling of just like, I am so small. Okay, we've got lots of lifts. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. I'm out. This is amazing. I'm shook. Wow. All right, we got to ride one of these. I mean, is there anything else I'm missing down here before I go up? We got to ride one of these up for sure. This is so cool. It's like an enormous Mew. That's what it actually reminds me. A Mewtwo, sorry. That's what it actually reminds me of. Is it's an enormous like Mewtwo. The fingers, it's not Mr. Mime, it's Mewtwo. Oops. Okay. So there's like intermediate levels. This is an intermediate level. This elevator on the right goes all the way up. This elevator right here goes only part of the way. Or it goes from like the second floor to the third floor kind of situation. There's pose here. Is there anything else that I'm missing on this level? I mean, I can walk out on the statue. Imagine if there was a secret in here where, like, if you go, like, right here and you ascend, it takes you into the belly of the beast, of the statue, and there's, like, a secret room. No, but we did kind of land on its head. Holy shit. This is so cool. We did kind of land on its head. That's a bargainer statue. Oh, that makes a lot of... I was like, what am I looking at here? The freaking bargainer statue. Well, guess what? I've got 300 pose in different area codes. We've got 300 pose. Just taking a look around, seeing if there's anything else I'm not seeing before. Hello, friend. I am trapped under the water behind the stone. I am trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Wait. What? Okay. You're trapped? What are you, a Korok? What's going on here? Let me get to my to-do list. Free, or I'll just say find. Statue. Under the water. Behind Stone Gate. On Great Plateau. Okay. So I can't actually bargain with you right now, which is fine. Do you think... this is crazy. Do you think underneath... So, like, this part we've seen before, right? Like, we've seen one of these statues. Do you think that's the tip of the iceberg, and the rest of the iceberg, every time we've seen one of those, is this, like, enormous, like... Gundam... holy shit, dude. my headcanon now is that underneath every one of those is going to be a... And then this is the next statue. The Gerudo. Underneath every one of those... Under the ground, buried, is an enormous statue of that same those same dimensions. Wild. What a wild start this has been. Doesn't really work, so we'll go over here. All right, we still got a lot of exploring to do here. We've got a forge. We've got a... Speak of the devil right there. We've got... more exploring to do. The ladder right here. Could have just ascended probably pretty easily, but... I remember one of these at the Hateno mine. I just don't remember... Was there anything at the top of it? Let's find out. I don't remember. Can I even go higher up? I'm breathing in some toxic fumes. It's just the top of the forge. Right? It's just like the big chimney. But it looks so pretty that I thought maybe I could do something with it. I bet I did the exact same thing last time. Hi, friend. Grateful for you driving out the trespassers. I was processing zonaite into other materials. It was necessary that I flee to avoid detection, but I am at liberty now to trade zonaite for processed materials. Great. Sure. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, we should keep some zonaite on us because we are going to use it for building. But I don't have enough large zonaite to make this happen. We can get a couple large crystallized charges. We're over 300 crystallized charges now. Oh my god. I have a lot of zonaite charges overall, so I don't think I'll spend anything on that. Wow. Okay. Let's go follow this. There's a little staircase right here. I want to see where it goes. It just goes up. I could probably just try and ascend out of here, but we'll just run. Ascending would probably only take me one level at a time anyways. Okay, where are we going? We're near the top of this building. I don't think I've been on the top of this building, right? Like... Nope. No, I haven't. There's the chest. Large zonaite. Okay. Okay. Wow, this is cool. So, we came in from that direction, I believe. Got into the boss arena. Met Koga. Then we went exploring parts of this direction. Actually. So, like, we rode this. We have been there many times. I don't think we've actually been to this yet. Certainly not been to that. Go there too if we want. But there's an extra mining outpost like this direction, which is that direction. So wherever that goes. We also have the this. Okay, let's go this way first. Below me, Tulin. Not like that. Jesus Christ. I just meant to say, just send me through the air, because this is honestly a fine way to go get some pose and stuff. Grab some pose rather than mine carting out here. We'll do some running. We'll do some running. Oh my god. I'm loving the depths. I know I just keep saying it, and I'm sorry for that, but that's the big thing on my mind right now is just, I am, you know, it's just ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I think we have arrived. Though it is hard to tell because it's freaking dark as shit out here. I think this might just be a dead end in terms of a, like... That is a collapsed mine tunnel. Multiple collapsed mine tunnels. Okay. And... some devices here, but... Oh, and a steering wheel. Okay. We might want to try read... Oh. We could also build a steering wheel is interesting because it means we could build a couple schematics and... store them for future use, basically. Okay. Nothing on top of this little building. So. I have 4 wheels. I have a... I think we should do this. I think we should go ahead and build it. I'm going to favorite some builds. I don't know how my history works in this. Like, method. What I mean by that is, if my history is infinite, then I don't need to worry so much about favoriting stuff. But if my history is not infinite, then... Like, if the game just remembers the last 40 things I've built, or the last 20 things I've built, something like that, that would be a problem because my favorites list would run out pretty quickly. On the other hand, all right, we have a steering wheel, which we're going to build, and then we're going to reuse it for a second build here in a second. So let's trick this out. Let's go ahead and put a... Wish I had a battery. There's rockets, but there's no battery. No, those are stakes. No batteries. That's okay. We do have a light, which I feel like is probably fine to add. Again, I won't always need one. I also completely misunderstood, right? Like, I had a different idea about how this worked. I thought that the schematics would be, if they didn't have the pieces, you just wouldn't get the piece. Like, sorry, if I was building this thing and the batteries didn't exist around me, then I just wouldn't get batteries on the machine, making it a slightly inferior but still fine machine. Now, I know that it takes zonaite to build those items, but You'll get them regardless. So on the like blueprint that I'm making, the schematic, if you will, do I want to include a light, despite the fact that I don't really think lights are all that important? I don't know. It's going to cost me some zonaite ore every time I have to craft one. On the other hand, it might come in useful. Let's call this our like rover type of build. And then I kind of want to build a... This is going to cost us a little bit, but I kind of want to build the fan plane with cart. Wait, what are you doing? There's things right there, right? There we go. Okay. I was like, why isn't it grabbing those? I'm missing another fan, but it's fine. We're gonna build it. And then we're gonna add this. And then we're going to take that schematic and favorite it rather than the one that we have. So unfavorite this. Go to recent. This one has a steering wheel. So that is now our better, that's our better plane, if that makes sense. Cool. Oh my God, I'm having the time of my life. Now, back to what we were doing. I think we should probably put this over here. Now, I could build a little like a sled as well. There's like a sled thing over there. I could build a sled. I don't know that I'm gonna do that. That one's less important to me. Okay, so where are we going now? It doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to drive this thing real quick and take it for a spin. I think there's some pose over here. Yeah, there's pose. Let's go get... Excuse me? Oh my God, I ran over a bomb. That explains it. And now I'm stuck. I think I ran over a bomb. And then I ran over a mine track. I mean, look at this light. This is great. The light is clutch, to be honest with you. Don't run over the bombs or the muddle buds. There's a Poe under there. There we go. The only downside about this great abandoned central mine so far has been that I couldn't actually talk to the bargainer statue. But it's not really a downside because it means... Just some casual vehicular manslaughter. Hi, guys. Very casual vehicular manslaughter. I'm a little sad that I don't have the bargainer statue to bargain with, but that just means that there's a quest out there, which means I get to play more Tears of the Kingdom, none of which is a bad thing at all. Where is this bitch at? There you go. Thanks, Tulin. All right. We're rolling. We're rolling. I think that's probably about the end of my vehicle. So I actually want to fast travel back, but... There's some enemies this way, but I don't think I need... They've got ore. But... I'm not that concerned about it. Oh, hello. Oh, he provided me with a new traveler's sword. Okay. Last thing. Let's go ahead and pop up here. Oh my God, it's not the last thing. Because there's a whole lake. I totally forgot. There's a whole ass lake over here. Or something. That I can't... that I haven't explored yet. I need to go south. I need to go this way, I believe. So I think it's that I have not been to. It's up. Yeah, it's that. Okay, well, how do I get over there? Wait. I think I know how I get over there. I think I know. Oh my god. I'm an ultra build, auto build fanatic now. Because I'm operating with a full tool set. I can actually, Did you just reset your inventory? What is happening? How do you have a full inventory again? Oh god, I can't even buy all this shit. I do need more zonaite. Oh my god, I'm broke. I'm once again broke. So here's my thought. Take this one. Took her right here. We're gonna straighten it out. And then I think what I'm shooting for is actually right there. Okay, so we're going for yellow. We can do this with some height. Need to straighten this thing out a little bit here. This will work, right? Can I lean back and take off? Oh my god, I can. I'm flying. We're soaring. We're flying. Oh my god, give me height. Give me height. We can do this. We're gonna run out of stamina, of charge. But here's the good news. This is perfect, because I think right on top of this thing. Never mind, never mind. Nope, okay, it's fine. I was like, on top of one of these plants is a... Oh my god, he's just climbing. Is a grandpa. I think I picked the wrong one. I think I picked the wrong plant. I think it's that one over there. But we're higher than we need to be right now, so we can also just drop down there over anytime now. That plane is great. Oh my god, there is a Poe up here. A large Poe. Two of them, in fact. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, this is amazing. I feel like the depths just got so much more fun because now I can travel even easier. I just used that plane to just like grab as much height as possible. I used Tulin to jump from the top of one plant to another. Now I can go from here back to where we just were. There's another one down there, but I don't think I care that much. Oh my god, it's an amazing day. Yeah, there's another, this is just another landing place. This one with batteries. I mean, do I rebuild it with batteries? Probably worth having batteries on, right? Batteries make everything so much better. Oh, fuck. I probably rebuild it with batteries. We're going to be so broke. I'm going to have no zonaite ore. Ever. I don't even know if I technically have enough zonaite ore to do that right now. We'll go back up in a second. Just going to quickly take a look around here. Just checking, exploring. Okay. This is so cool. Oh man, I'm so happy the last addition to my my hand powers is something that I am very stoked about, because I was a little worried. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna wait for like 50 hours to get a new power and then it's gonna be a letdown. Oh no, it was not a letdown. Okay, we're gonna rebuild. So many of these items. One literally has the thing right there. Yes. So that's gonna only cost me 3 to build. It costs 3 to build almost every time, I'm pretty sure. And then we're gonna chuck batteries on this shit. And it's gonna be even better. Where should the batteries go? I have no idea. Probably vaguely towards the middle, right? Oh, that's not the right place. Okay. You broke the... What are you doing? That's not how that works. Okay, we're rebuilding it. Uh-oh, here's the problem. I actually don't know. Where exactly were the wings? Where exactly were the wings on this sucker? Okay, right in the middle of the tail feather. Like right there. And then, like, right here. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. And then, like, right there. Okay, and then I need one more. Battery, and we will favorite this shit. Oh, are the batteries even? The batteries are not even. And listen, that matters because it's about weight. That's a lot closer to even. Oh my god, I'm so happy. This was the last collab I ever would have expected would have been Factorio in my Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm freaking out. It's so good. Okay, now that I got batteries, do I rebuild some other stuff and chuck batteries on them? I don't think I want batteries on my car blueprint, because my schematic, because my car I can stop and start whenever I want to go. The wings I need to have batteries, because the minute you lose batteries, you lose your lift. This is so amazing. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Apparently, it's been way over an hour, and I didn't realize that, and I need to go. I have something I need to do. So, what we're gonna do here is... Where'd the cart go? Oh, shit, we lost the cart. What we're gonna do is call it an episode right here, and in the next episode, we can start by... Oh, no, that means the schematic is wrong. Okay, we gotta fix the schematic. Gotta fix the schematic real quick before we do anything else. Is that straight? Looks like it. Okay, so that's incorrect up here. It doesn't have wheels. This one has wheels. That's better. In the next episode, we can go explore whatever the heck this is. Oh, boy. That's going to do it for this episode. Wait. That's probably just... No, I don't know what it is. That's going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. This one had it all. Oh my god. Some really cool revelations about some enormous statues, exploring, understanding the depths better than ever, and some schematic building. This thing is rotating a little bit. Don't forget to timestamp your favorite moments, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.